Welcome back. The Supreme Court will now hear review pleas by the JSW Steel on the Bhushan Power and Steel insolvency case today. Ashmit is joining in with more details on this. Ashmit, big day for JSW Steel.
Well, indeed, it will be critical. This is a review petition that has been filed by JSW Steel, that has also been filed by the lenders, seeking a review of the Supreme Court judgment, which had very clearly set aside the entire resolution plan, set the clock back by as much as 5 years, taken this entire resolution process and then said that the company needs to go into liquidation. That's the question that will be raised once again. Just a few housekeeping issues to highlight for the benefit of our viewers. This is a review petition, and as is the norm, these review petitions are not heard in open court. Lawyers don't have access to the judges for purposes of this review hearing. It will be heard, it will be decided, it will be considered within the chambers of the judges themselves. There will be no representations being made by the lawyers. Here, important to point out that the counsels for the lenders, the counsels for JSW Steel have repeatedly said as a part of their application that this matter should be taken up for consideration in open court, where they get a chance to make their case before the Supreme Court. Now, what's important is that this matter will be taken up at 1:55. Post that, we'll begin to get some clarity whether it's been considered, whether an open court hearing will be allowed, or whether the Supreme Court feels that this is a matter that should be dismissed. These are questions, important questions that the Apex Court will have to answer on. Bear in mind, JSW Steel had put up as much as over 19,000 crore rupees for Bhushan Power and Steel. As a part of their petition, they're arguing that there's been a complete turnaround of the company. The production has doubled, the top line, the revenue has tripled, and these are aspects that they're hoping will weigh on the minds of the Apex Court as they take up this review petition. 1:55 is when the Supreme Court judges will take it up in their own chambers. Back to you.
Well, absolutely critical for JSW Steel today. We'll be waiting by to hear more details on that front. But moving on then, amid the